Hey everyone, Eric with Rockin H, and in this episode of How It's Made, we're going to talk about Joe's truck. This is Joe's daily driver. You can see here that he is pulling this cool detach. This is a Fontaine detach, which is stock DCP. This has not been altered in any way. This comes right off the factory floor. But the truck, on the other hand, does not. Let's talk about this wicked cool T800. This was a stock DCP T800 in some other color. We start out here. The big thing that you might notice about this truck is it's got this roof cap that's a lot different. It has the proper angle like a lot of them have. And then you'll notice that the back of the cab is a bit longer, and that is because I designed and 3D printed this roof cap and this extended cab. I went online and I found the dimensions of how much longer this extended cab should be, and found a part, got the dimensions, and then created that based on the real DCP truck. So what I did was I took this cab apart, then I started measuring how tall things should be and how wide and all that, and then designed it in Tinkercad, and then through a couple of test prints got the design I was looking for. So that is the big noticeable part here. So once you get this part, if you buy one, you can glue it to the back of this frame. You can glue it to the back of the cab, and then body filler was used to close up the seam right here. I tried to get that so you wouldn't have to do that, but it just didn't work, and I've maxed out my knowledge using Tinkercad, so it is what it is. Little body filler here to clean up the seam, and then a little bit of sanding right here at the front of the cab to get the edges smooth. The whole thing was primed and painted white, as you can see. Let's talk about the decals. Those were made in-house. I had the artwork for this truck made at Fiverr.com. There's an affiliate link in the description, and then printed them on my inkjet printer. The cool Kenworth logo was made long ago by a guy that I can't get those from anymore, but nevertheless I have just a few left, so I'm still using those up. Hopefully we'll find another source for those. The steps on this truck were the same as the real truck, so I left those on. This is a Kenworth fuel tank with an extra step added, and the def tank was a takeoff part from another build. The frame was stripped down and repainted Viper red, just like the real truck. The double hump fenders are factory and came on this frame, so I reused those. Flipping around to the passenger side, there's another def tank on the passenger side, and this particular fuel tank came off of a Kenworth T800. And of course we have our double hump fenders back there, artwork, decals on the front and side. Factory visor, grill, bumper, that was all reused, as well as the air cans. These are 3D printed clearance lights that were painted Molotow chrome and then used an orange paint pen to give the light appearance. And then these are DCP Peterbilt takeoff air horns that I had from my parts bin. I had this light bar hanging around from another build. This is a Diecast light bar actually that I just painted silver to represent the clear light that is on the real truck. The headache rack is a takeoff part from a DCP something or other from my parts bin. These pieces of plastic for the light bar to hold that up and get it higher than the cab are just handmade out of styrene plastic. The exhaust is out of my store, which is something I've had designed here in the last 18 months or so, and you can buy that there, and it is not altered. And that finishes off Joseph's daily driver, his cool T800 for Wright Construction. If you like this video, share it with a friend. If you want to learn how to do this, if you want to start a new hobby, go to diecastlab.com. I'll lead you by the hand, showing you exactly how to do builds just like this. Thanks for watching.